Was it just 4 damage, right? Yeah. Maybe I shouldn't have, well, yeah, no, I should take as much damage as I can, or take away as much. Although this is the end here. We did call the GGs earlier. Ooh, frustrating start, man. Come through in the end, though. Wow. Hello, everybody. My name's Kyle. Thank you for stopping by to check out my video here on Arena Hacks. Ever since I got into Magic the Gathering, I've loved just building decks. I do love playing the game, obviously, but one of my favorite parts has been building all kinds of different decks, different synergies, and stuff like that. Also, something I've really enjoyed doing on MTG Arena is helping new players get started, building their collection, and improving their decks at a budget, trying to keep the cost down low and spend as little money as possible. If you're into any of that, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button right down in the bottom corner, right where I am. Today's deck is not a budget-friendly a beginner's deck. Today's deck is actually a request by Teofil Raku. I think. Sorry about the pronunciation on that. But my point is, if you guys want to make any deck requests, go right ahead and do so in the comments at the bottom of the video. I can't guarantee I will get to all requests, but I'll try to do them all and see what I can do for all of that and get all your deck requests done and see what you guys think of them and everything like that and make videos of them. So thank you for that, the request. Getting to the deck though, looking over here, 25 lands. The original, as you noticed before, it doesn't say in this menu. It's called, I call it Control Center 3.0. It's just, that's just to help me keep track of what this deck is and differentiate from all the other ones I do. But yeah, so it's kind of like the next version past that, I suppose you could say. But in 2.0, I have 26 lands, I believe, in that one. And other than that, the stats are more or less pretty close to the same. I can't remember exactly what the average is or how this graph all turns out. But that's excuse me, that's this one. Otherwise, things I changed mostly. I changed some of the smaller creatures that we sacrificed to Deadly Dispute. And I don't think Skullport Merchant was in my other one either in 2.0. And there'll be a link to that somewhere in this introduction to go see that video if you'd like to check it out. So where was I? Yeah, so some of the lower end I've changed, like Hunt for Specimens, so we can get a Pest to sacrifice to Deadly Dispute and Skullport Merchant. We can also sack treasures to both of those things as well, to the Skullport Merchant and Deadly Dispute. But you usually got to start with creatures because those are mostly our only ways of getting treasures is between those two guys. But we can get a creature this way to sacrifice. We also get to learn. And that was the big thing I was after, is trying to get extra value of learn to hit our sideboard a little more often, which we also get with the Eyetwitch, another creature I substituted, and moved away from the card draw, or making my opponent discard. So I moved away from that a little bit, and then added this. And you know, you could almost cheapen this up by putting, what do you call them, Shambling Ghasts in instead of these guys, just because they're even cheaper yet. Like, getting one of those creatures down first turn is really nice, especially when you run into second turn, you're able to block, Deadly Dispute, prevent damage, get a treasure, draw 2 cards, do whatever you get to do from the creature dying, which in this case is learn, and in this case is gain life when the pest dies, but you get to learn when you cast the spell anyways to get it. Also have some counter spells in here like Reject and Saw It Coming. Saw It Coming can counter just about anything we want, whereas the Reject will only do planeswalkers or creature spells that our opponents have. The nice thing is that it exiles those spells instead of putting them into the graveyard, which is really cool. Our opponent can get around it though if they have 3 extra mana that they can put to preventing this counter spell from actually working. Skullport Merchant, as I mentioned a few times already, he helps us with our card draw, sacrifice some creatures or treasure to get it. Over to our removal, have Baleful Mastery and Soul Shatter, which I did have in Control Center 2.0, but I only had 1 copy of each because it was including cards that all the beginners will have when they start, which was 1 copy of each. So for the removal, I basically just upped the amounts of these 2, plus I swapped some of the removal for Blood on the Snow, which is just really freaking awesome. I also swapped the lands over here on the side, the snow-covered plain or islands, and the snow-covered swamps over here have been changed. I also added Hall of Storm Giants, Hive of the Eye Tyrant, and 2 copies of Faceless Havens to help us get creature lands, just something post-board wipe. With Blood in the Snow, the reason why it's so great is because we use our snow mana, and the amount of snow mana is the converted mana the amount of snow mana we spend to cast Blood on the Snow is the converted mana cost or less of something we can get out of the graveyard. So if its converted mana cost is equal to or less than the snow mana, then we get it out of the graveyard. So our highest mana cost besides Blood on the Snow or any of our permanents or creatures, I think it's just creature or planeswalker, yeah, which we don't have any planeswalkers, is either 5 or less. So as long as we spend 5 snow mana out of the 6 total mana in this spell, we will get anything we want out of our graveyard back right onto the battlefield, which is super nice post-board wipe to immediately get something back right away. But we also do have these snow lands to also add, or not snow lands, creature lands that add to that post-board wipe extra beatdown. These do survive the board wipe because they're lands, right? So these 2 here, the Storm Giants and the Hive of the Eye Tyrant, are not snow lands, but everything else is, except for 4 copies of the Pathways to help us synergize and get our colored lands that we need. And then Ice Tunnel is our only 100% tapped land. These other 2 creature lands up here are untapped early game, tapped late game once you have more lands on the battlefield. A lot of these guys here is like kind of like our game enders, game winners. I upped copies of Iymrith and Mind Flayer. The beginners get 1 copy of each. I just increased them, and we still have more or less the same. We could go other directions. You could put a couple copies of Mordenkainen in here. A little harder to get back with Blood on the Snow. You do need, it is more higher mana cost, so you do need more snow. Actually, I'm not even sure. What is Mordenkainen? Is he 6 or is he 7? I can't even remember now. But the point is, you could put a couple of those guys in here if you wanted maybe Lolth or Professor Onyx or a combination of the 2, since usually Lolth and Onyx together are usually in a mono black control, which I do have a mono black control deck that I really like. It's pretty competitive, it's pretty good. And that's basically kind of what I base this off of a little bit more. Just like I said, this section here where it's all those rare cards that we get in our precons and stuff like that. And those are basically, yeah, those are what we get out of the graveyard after we play Blood on the Snow. Say we have a Blood on the Snow in our hand and we get one or 2 of these guys out. We're doing pretty good in the game. We don't really need to cast Blood on the Snow. We lose our good creatures. But our opponent starts killing our creatures, say they find a way to start building back and coming back, and they kill a bunch of our good creatures from this area here. And then all we got is like Eyetwitch and little pests and Skullport merchants and stuff like that. Well, then we can just board wipe, bring one of those back, or bring one of our big guys back here. And then if we're getting learn from board wiping and killing our Eyetwitch and stuff, we can go over here to the sideboard and we can get all kinds of stuff we need. Environmental Sciences are for the early game to help get our land drops. Necrotic Fumes, just in case we need extra removal. We do have some good exile removal in our main deck already, so this is just a little extra one. In case we don't have it in our hand and we do have a learn, we can just get it when we need it. 2 mascot exhibitions, because they're just awesome too. We get those post-board wipe. We get a learn from the Eyetwitch during our Blood in the Snow. We get one of our big bombs here out of the graveyard, plus we get a mascot exhibition that we cast the turn after that and get a whole little army going on immediately after that. As I mentioned before, we do not have any planeswalkers of our own, so this spell is really just good to help us kill our opponent's planeswalker if we need to, so we don't get it too often. Right up at the top of the sideboard here is Mercurial, something like that, Transformation. I just kind of wanted to play around with this one. You could probably take it out for something else. But yeah, like I've never really, like my idea behind it was if you read it, it can target any non-land permanent. So you can choose any enchantment or artifact or something like that, and you can turn it into a creature that will then die to a board wipe or something like that. So, you know, if somebody's got a teleportation circle or something like that, they're really annoying you with, you can cast this on the circle, and then if you have enough mana, you can do your board wipe right after, or maybe do a Baleful Mastery or something like that. Or if that teleportation circle, say, is the highest mana cost of all their creatures after you turn it into a frog or octopus. You could even just Soul Shatter to get your opponent to sacrifice it because it's a creature now, right? So that's what I was originally thinking with it, but I almost never grab this from my sideboard when I learn, and I don't think I've ever actually cast it in this deck yet. So I really wanted to play around with it and kind of figure it out, but I just never felt a reason to grab it, and just, yeah, I've never really gotten around to it. So that's why that's there. You can substitute that with pretty much any lesson that you would prefer. Other than that, that's my version. That's kind of like my next step up from Control Center 2.0, so to 3.0, the next step. Yeah, I'm not the biggest Dimir player, but I like this deck. I think it works pretty good. I have some fun with it. So let's go check out some gameplay. Jesus. All right, here's a decent starting hand, finally. Sucks that we're on the draw, but we'll keep it. We'll take the block because we do have a pest token coming up, and we can save that pest token to try to Deadly Dispute. Oh, there's another one. Yeah, let's go double Envirosciences, why not? We have another learn coming up here anyways. Ooh, we might have to block that anyways. Four damage, no blocks. We got that life coming back in on Envirosciences anyways. It'd be nice to be able to actually play Deadly Dispute though. And we just picked up a whole bunch of lands. So let's just leave it there. Wow, another Envirosciences. Not Envirosciences, Evolving Wilds. Okie dokie. I can make him sack that Bugbear. And then chump block. Do we want to do that? No, let's Deadly Dispute. How many cards we have, actually? We don't actually need card draw right now. I'm not sure what to do here. Yeah, let's Soul Shatter. And then we gain a life there. We got some more life gain in Envirosciences. Play Faceless Haven instead. Wow, what do we get from the sideboard? Okay, so it looks like Gruul stuff here. That's a tough call. We're a ways from mascots, but I guess we just grab one anyways. I don't really know what else to get. If we have to, how many cards we got? 6, so we'll go down to 5, draw 2 to 7, draw our normal card for 8. We shouldn't have to just worry about discarding anything. Doesn't have haste, does he? No. Draw a card. Do that whole trick. Block, sacrifice. That's very nice down there. Okay, let's go for another blue out there. Or do we want to go in Virosciences? Gain some life. Yeah, get a blue this way. Jeez, we got too many lands. Just a few too many. We got board wipe coming. We're going to take some damage. Let's just go like this to gain life and prepare for it. Another black. And we do have 2 blue out there. Quick, you guys. We also have blue here and potential blue here. So we should be pretty well covered on all our colors. Oh my god. With the freaking Evolving Wilds lining up with their Hellhound. What a bunch of BS. Jeez. Ouch. What do we got for 6 mana? So we can only really cast one thing for now. We can do this. I really want to start blocking stuff. Do we have anything in the graveyard to get? Nothing too great to get back with Blood on the Snow. So let's get something a little higher value in our graveyard. So let's drop out Iymrith here. So they got to play 1 extra land from Scale the Heights that last turn. I was going to say you got your last Evolving Wilds right into another play extra land kind of stuff. That sucks that they get card draw now. Or do we block? Let's block this guy. Let's just trade him. Sucks that they get that card draw, but what are you gonna do? There's a nice little chump blocker we could have used a while ago. Alright, I like that. Yeah, we play this. Throw down an Eyetwitch for more blockers. And maybe if we're lucky, Westgate Regent can run away with the game while Exhibition, the mascots, kind of protect us, chump block, hold off Toski and other creatures. Maybe we can go that way. A Shambling Gas would be really good right now. I don't have any in the deck, but you go against Toski really nice right now. Can exile one of the little critters from the mascot to kill Toski. Do we just Blood in the Snow now? We got some good stuff in the freaking graveyard. Like we can bring back these guys. So how about we just do that instead? How much mana we got? 1 treasure. Yeah, let's just do that instead. Only gets rid of their 1, but then we get back. Nice big. Ah, we should have got the Westgate. Dang. Oh well. Play that tap now. What else could they have in those 3 cards? Brushfire. That sucks. still get their card draw. Don't have enough blocker. Oh, that'll get Toski. That'll do Toski real good. So I don't really need that anymore for now. Do we attack with Iymrith and then Blood on the Snow, or do we just attack and then Mascots? Let's start getting some damage in. Ooh. Should probably go Mascots though. Get some blockers in there, end turn. We can still cast Soul Shatter, which is nice. So we can hit Toski, because Toski is his highest mana cost, which I'm pretty sure, highest mana value, yep. Coming in with both. Am I missing something here? I mean, Toski had to attack. I don't know why he attacked with the Goblin. I'm not. What's the plan? Do we want to play that now? Nah, let's hold on here. 5. Alright, well... So that's what, 3? I think we can do this. Oh, that's actually lethal. I didn't even realize that. With the friggin'... Okay. Yeah, there we go. Whoops. Ugh. Not much better, but a bit better. I don't know what we drop out of this hand. I really want removal. I really want all my mana. I really want everything. Well, we can get Enviro Sciences. We can get Treasure. I guess we drop a land. We do go first, which is nice. Here comes Ubunga. Obunga? Abunga? Here they come. Maybe today, sometime. There we go. And that sucks. Kind of nice that we did get that land there. So we can throw it out untapped real quick. So you can attack me with your Eyetwitch and then sacrifice it to your Deadly Dispute. Looks like a mirror-ish. It may not be Dimir, it may just be mono black. I guess we just Deadly Dispute our Eyetwitch, or do we drop Skullport? Maybe we drop Skullport Merchant. I won't offer a trade with the Pest just because I have 2 Deadly Disputes in hand. I'd rather not sacrifice the Skullport, so I have a Treasure to sacrifice and the Pest to sacrifice. Now we need to start getting, like, hopefully with these we get better cards. Like, not that these are bad cards, just like, I don't know, more removal. More little annoying blockers like what our opponent has. We can use this to grab a blue source, and then we still have enough for Deadly Dispute on the pest. Blue source, I think I said, yeah. I don't like that how they've been pecking away at us all game, but I do like how all that. Oh my god, I forgot to use the. Ah, it's so stupid. How much does this cost? 4 to turn it on. I kind of want, It's got Menace. Pass turn, I guess. God, that was such a stupid flip. Missing on the Deadly Dispute there. They are also getting Environmental Sciences. Oh, so they got Orzhov colors. So what do they call this deck? Blood money? Yeah, I guess we leave it there. I don't really want to use Baleful Mastery on anything they have out there now. We can cast our other one if we wanted to, too, on our treasures. Not bad. I say we do it. Oh my god, with the freaking lands. Are you kidding me? What the f... What the... 4, 5, 6. So we will have 6 mana now. Actually, now we have like 8 with the treasures. Well, that's about it. I guess we played... Oh my god, this really sucks. Jesus, deck. Wow. We try to use this, I guess? Sure, why not? Let's block their Professor Symbology. Sucks that they get all their learn. Where's all my stuff? I got Eyetwitch in here. I got more pest summonings. Did I get... Or hunt for specimens. Where's all my little things to block them with? Yeah. Man, this is ridiculous. Yeah, and they're just getting everything they want. I'm just getting lands. Really nice shuffling, Arena. I'm sick of this all day today. What am I supposed to do with this? How am I supposed to win the game? Somebody tell me how am I playing this wrong? How am I playing this wrong? When you draw nothing but lands, there's literally not a goddamn thing you can do about anything ever. Holy crap. Like, oh my god, like, what am I even still here? Like, it's too late. We're so far behind. This guy's got everything set up exactly. No worries in his life ever. Like... Well, at least we exile Lowell. That's kind of nice. They don't have the 3 mana. So I didn't play Baleful on their Professor attacking me. Although the next card's a land, like I'm out. I'm done. That's it. It's not a land. What, am I really supposed to keep playing though? Like, seriously, this is insane. Maybe I can get a board wipe and turn it around after they play all their creatures out and stuff. Like, I don't... Jesus. Why am I still here? Am I doing this for content? I don't even know anymore. There's absolute... Yeah, the more I think about it, there's no way we're winning. Like, we're just so far behind. We would have to start just drawing absolute perfection. And when does that ever happen? Oh, maybe... Game proved me wrong now? Yeah, no, yeah, huh? No? Let's get rid of this. I can't believe that. We had the double deadly dispute. Yeah, that's insanity. Jesus. Oh my god, are you sure not another land, Wizards? Are you sure you haven't given me enough yet? Are you sure? Are you sure about that? Are you sure? Like, Jesus. How much is this thing? 5, 6 mana. I have 7, 8, 9 available with the treasures. Actually, I should be able to, yeah, 6. I should be able to use all my snow lands and then turn that into a 7/7 blocker. So that's kind of nice. Have the Eyetwitch to also block with. I could really use my own blood on the snow right about now. Not that I have anything that great to get back. A Skullport Merchant, maybe? What do they have for mana? They have 2. Oh, geez. They might actually have something for this, too. If they do, that's it. It's way too much perfection from them and too much getting screwed by us. We have our own mascot exhibition. We finally have something other than land, so we can actually use this to learn. And get our own mascot exhibition and very easily cast it. Oh my god. Seriously, okay, so that's the only one in the graveyard. And what do we have out here? 8, 9, 10, 11. The top 20 cards, more than half of the cards in the library we went through have been lands. Only slightly more than half, but still more than half. Guess that's all we can really do. Was there something else I should have grabbed from the sideboard when that Eyetwitch died? I don't think so. Enviroscience is out of the question. We just trade up everything? Or trade the flying so nobody has flying. This blocks this blocks that. And if I use Soul Shatter, they'll get to choose what they... None of these have any... We just take the 4. Maybe we should get the Envirosciences just to get some life gain. Okay. Man, that's 2 blood on the snows for them. We are 1/3 through our library. Haven't seen a single one of ours. Have seen how many Eyetwitches? 1, and 1 Hunt for Specimens. So one of my little sacrifice creatures, a whole bunch, like 2 Deadly Disputes, like none of my Blood on the Snows, none of my awesome like mythics, then I'm like not Iymrith, not like Mind Flayer, not anything except freaking lands. You freaking serious? Is this some kind of sick joke? Like, what is this? What are we even playing here? Is this even Magic anymore? This is disgusting. This is revolting. Like, what the hell? Get the chump block. Kill the thing. Oh, did I not play a land? Whatever. I've only got 9 on the battlefield. Whatever. That's 1 less than our opponent, so, you know. Oh, yes. Bring on that Faceless Haven. Yes. And now I'm out. If I draw too many, like, if I keep drawing lands, that's, like, that is literally it. Are you... I guess in their defense, they didn't know my 3 cards in hand. But, oh my god. How did I win that? That actually makes no sense. I think he got scared there. Oh, he was pissed that he was going to lose his 2nd Faceless Haven, but I just didn't want to waste that on his symbology all the time. Like, yeah, so that's why I never used it. I can't believe he just scooped like that. Man. Okay. How come I never get to see my Eyetwitches in my opening hand? We keep it. We have Hunt for Specimens and... yeah, a Blood on the Snow, which... after that last game, oh my. Oh my, does a Blood on the Snow in the opening hand feel so good. Well, probably worse in the opening hand. You want more lands so that you can play it more easily and then draw into it later when you're ready for it. We definitely need more snow lands to facilitate it though. Yeah, now one of these things. Do we just hit it with the Baleful? Do we hold up Reject? Or are they just going to play lands and attack with this thing? Let's see what they do. Maybe we'll Baleful then. If they play a creature, we'll pre-combat, we'll Reject. Maybe we won't Baleful at 2 damage. That's all they're doing. Then we kind of wasted last turn, which sucks. Play creature. That I can Reject. Nah, of course not. Like every time I do that. Viral Sciences, like we should have last turn. Not that it mattered because we had the lands anyways, so. Having the Pest, I don't think will make too big a difference. Block 1 attack. Gain a life. If I could sacrifice and get some card draw, that'd be nice. Do we do it now? Maybe we just hold off a second. One more turn. Just see what's going here. Grab blue with it, gain some life. And that'll be our land that we play out. Yeah, 1 damage isn't going to get us much further against them. We need to play more defensively. They might have something with haste. They seem to be playing cautiously. I guess we block it. It's been out there long enough. And then the very next card we draw is a Deadly Dispute. Don't you dare. Oh my god. How is this not totally rigged and set up? Like, seriously? 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 How many times can I ask the question freaking seriously? Well, since they're not playing anything else, let's just grab this so they can't do anything with it now. We can make our own land drops and attack them with it. Would have been nice to sacrifice it too, but it just doesn't matter. Nothing ever matters. They just always have all the cards all the time, always. Oh, now how perfect! Like, are you kidding me? How is this not totally rigged? Like, what was I like? Was I really supposed to sit here and do absolutely nothing all game? We all know the deck was never going to give me this Deadly Dispute until I finally. We all know that. Like, that doesn't just happen. That was absolutely set up. Total setup. Absolute setup. Not for a second. Don't believe it. Absolute setup. No way, if and or but. Holy shit. Cards never happen. Real cards never happen that perfectly. Holy cow. Holy freaking cow. Get out of here. Sick of your shit. Get some land drops and pump that guy up so we can exile him. Yeah, Evolving Wilds, real nice. Yeah, sack it. Yeah. You're really ticking me off with your freaking perfect card in perfect order you could perfectly ever hope to dream of. Man, I really wish I would get that as often as my own opponents do. Jesus Christ, are you kidding me with the lands already? How many is that in a row that I've gotten now? I don't even know. All right, now we're actually getting something. Finally. Look at us go now. Yeehaw. Okay, 2 for the Skull Port, and we can sack the treasure. Yeah, I'm just kind of thinking, so if they do some pump-ups here, they block with some, or attack with something we're like, yeah, we can block with. They have tricks up their sleeve. Clearly. We've lost enough life. We don't want to take another slip of a double strike there. So we'll go like that. Oh, yeah, we can block that, no problem. Alright, so here's their trick. Roiling Regrowth. Nice and big now. So now we use this to get some card draw there. Still have 2 mana left for Deadly Dispute. And now we Deadly Dispute this guy. Oh, good. Yes. See what happens when I don't just draw lands all the time? It's almost like this deck is actually good. Oh, yeah, GG. Okay, yes. Oh, maybe I should have countered that. Do I have the man? Oh, I do with the treasure. Forgot about the treasure. Anything else? So another Evolving Wilds. So was it just 4 damage, right? Yeah. Maybe I shouldn't have, well, yeah, no, I should take as much damage as I can, or take away as much. Although this is the end here. We did call the GGs earlier. Ooh, frustrating start, man. Come through in the end, though. Wow. Oh, yay, rank up, I'm still in gold. I've been playing so much budget lately. Oh my god. Why do we never go first? And why do I never get my Eyetwitch? Should I swap Hunt for Specimens for Shambling Ghast? I wanted more learning. Maybe I should swap Reject for Shambling Ghast. Brainucky? Okay, a dungeon. Belgary dungeons. Ugh. What do we get with this? Enviroscience. I'm almost afraid to get Envirosciences now because of the last few games. Like, holy jeez. I don't want any more lands! Stop it! I want my cards! I just want to play Magic. Boom. Call the end turn there. So this thing only gets a dungeon trigger when it deals damage, so if we block it, it doesn't do the dungeon trigger. Alright. Let's do that. Put the dispute the Twitch. And when we get our treasure, we can actually sack it for a reject for whatever they might cast post-combat. Like that is a very sweet target. Oh my! Unfortunately, we don't have a treasure to sack, but we got other stuff to sack. That's cool. That's very cool. Very, very cool. Or do we do Sculpt? No. I did play a land this turn, so let's just hold off there. 5, 6, 7. Say, okay, so for our card draw, oh no, we gotta learn though. Oh shoot. So we'll be at 9 cards if I deadly dispute my Eyetwitch, which I'm going to because I don't want to give them dungeon triggers. So, do I go for another? Well, maybe I do another Envirosciences. We do have more learn here, so I think I do go for Envirosciences. Ooh, this is gonna be a lot of cards, and not a lot of mana to cast. What are we at? 6, 7, there's 8. Oh my god, we're gonna have 9 cards. I do have a treasure. What else you got? Please be something very terrible. Playing it on the land, okay, because this guy's got Death Touch already. Getting the card draw, still have 3 mana plus a treasure. 4 this turn. And as it calls it quits. Let's go. Do we have a land in here somewhere? No. So let's get one. Let's get a blue one because we have 2 black already and only 1 blue. We're still going to be at... I said blue, right? Yes, blue. And then Skullport Merchant, I guess? And we get an extra treasure? Or do we go something that can block their guy? But I'm going to want to deadly dispute it. Yeah, because I'm not going to want to block their guy with this. Maybe we just do this. It'll give me another card in hand, though. We want to try to play out our cards so we don't have to discard. Let's... We need to get one, play 1 freaking card. Ah! Alright, yeah, let's just go Skullport then. We can still sack both treasures for a Deadly Dispute if they're going to kill our Skullport Merchant for something. I think that'll be it for the turn. We're down to 7 cards. That's what happens when you keep a hand with nothing but Deadly Disputes in it. Ah, you suck. How much mana they got left? 2, including their treasure. Let's pay student cost of this and hit that. Now they're not going to annoy me with that death touch anymore. What do we get with this now? 5 mana out, 6 here, 7 to come with this Enviro. I say we get Mascots. I don't see much of a use for anything else, so let's grab Mascots. And then I have no idea. Oh no, then we play our land here. Mana. Yeah, let's... Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Oh well, let's attack in with our... Just get that 1 damage in there. And we're holding up either Deadly Dispute or Saw It coming, whichever... Yeah, saw it coming. Them and that Nighthawk. That's the second Nighthawk they tried to cast. Ooh, that's interesting. That's an artifact. You can sacrifice that to a Deadly Dispute. That's interesting. Okay, we do have a Soul Shatter for that Nighthawk, though. Yeah, we can do that. We can Soul the Shatter, or Shatter the Soul, or whatever. Or we can just take it. Oh, no. That's so mean. I want to do it so bad. Well, let's stay focused here. Let's grab another blue. Let's go another blue, yeah. Haven't played a land yet, so let's do that. Ooh, how many lands? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is untapped. So let's just go in with everybody, see what they do. Really? Oh, I have no black mana left to cast. I was like, why can't I cast it? I have enough mana, but I have no black mana left. Maybe I shouldn't have gotten that blue. Whoops. We can't Soul Shatter it right away because we have no black. Wah, wah. Or, oh yeah, we were going to take it. That we couldn't do during their turn anyway, so... Still would have been nice to, yeah. Or do we take Finn? No, we can Soul Shatter Finn. Can we do both in the same turn? I don't think so. 5, 8. We need 1 more land. If we draw an untapped land, we can do it. Dang it! Man, I want to do both. I want to cast this and then Soul Shatter to get the Finn. Or so do we take the Finn? I really want to take this guy though. What we can do, I like this. What we can do is take their Nighthawk Scavenger. We can do that, right? Yes, we can. Well, that's not nice. I don't have enough mana left now. So what is this? Okay, so that will kill Finn then. I shouldn't dispute. I want to Deadly Dispute our creature, but it kills their Finn then, which is kind of nice. Get that for Chump Walker. So unfortunately, they're going to get that flying damage there. What do we do here? Grab that. We do have another hunt, so that we can grab our the other thing there. This mascots. If we do want more. What I'm liking at this point in the game is they're down to their last card. And we're not. We have lots of cards. Venture, venture, venture. Oh, they drew a card last. Okay, gain some life. That sucks for us. You're a big old pooper. So yeah, let's get rid of you. You had your fun with it. Alright. More mascots, I guess. We are running out of a sideboard. So we still have Soul Shatter. No point in attacking. We also have Deadly Dispute. One or the other, unfortunately, not both. What you doing now? Okay, it's a good choice. Ooh, no attacks. So we just, do we Soul Shatter now? I think we Soul Shatter now. That's their Toski. Yeah, I kind of figured they were going to do that. I was going to play a land, play Mascot Exhibition, and I don't know if those two guys would have been worth any one of them attacking. Maybe, I guess. I don't know, but yeah. Yeah, they had nothing in hand. We had mascots. We had an army coming. Yep. Woo! All right. There we go. That was fun. This deck is pretty cool. And like I said in the intro, a lot of these cards here are just either just increasing the number of copies that they already, of rares and mythics they already give you, especially with the removal here, Soul Shatter and Baleful Mastery. If you don't have the wild cards for it and you're still pretty new. I had, I believe, Poison the Cups in place of both of these, either one of these. So really, when you look at it, let's just say, yeah, everybody gets one of each of these. We have 4 cards that we're missing now out of the out of the deck. You replace all 4 of those with 4 copies of Poison the Cup, and that's usually what I like doing. Poison the Cup's really nice to cast from Foretell, gives you that extra scry. These cards are definitely a lot more powerful as far as removal goes, but yeah, that's something that you can just replace if you don't have the wild cards yet. Other than that, yeah, I really like the deck. I thought it was fun. What do you guys think of it? Tuffle, if I'm pronouncing that right, what do you think about the deck? Let me know. Just give me your thoughts on this deck. Hit the thumbs up if you guys like the video. I will see all of you next time, next video. Hit the subscribe, and cheers.